Mr. Martin Cauchon.
Bonjour. Bonjour Montréal.
Hello Montreal. Hello Quebec. And hello to my friends. It's great to be back in Montreal. And particularly, it's great to see so many Liberals who are becoming involved in this process of renewal that we initiated with the current leadership. And I'm here because I want to rebuild the Liberal Party. A Liberal Party which will be able to inspire all Canadians. But Liberal Party also, which in addition to talking about social measures, in addition to talking about economic issues, it's a Liberal Party which can take a position on federation, a position which is inclusive. So we can be accepted in British Columbia, in Alberta, but also as federal Liberals to feel I'm accepted also and feel comfortable when I come to Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean. Because our social economic position is really the cycle of this history of federation I want to deliver. And this is an inclusive approach. And I'm pleased to see so many people here because I am committed. I'm committed for Quebec. I'm committed for Canada. I'm committed because I am excited. And what I want to do by working hard. But I'm pleased to see that there's so many people who want to join us today, because I couldn't do this alone. I'll do it with you. And together, we will come back in Quebec and all across Canada. Martin Cauchon is going to put a question to Justin Trudeau. Justin, what's essential for the Liberal Party and for the country to get back to win seats again in Quebec? So the whole issue of national unity is a fundamental issue. Quebec didn't sign the Constitution. 2/3 of people are still against the Clarity Act. Given those positions, how do you think you can restore the support for the Liberal Party in Quebec? That's an important question, because the 1990s were really focusing on constitutional issues. But remember when we were in Outremont together a few years ago, doing door-to-door campaigning. That's right, we campaigned together in Outremont. Then people didn't mention the Constitution. What they talked about was their jobs. They talked about the health system. They talked about the future of their children. Now this is of course still an issue in Quebec, but people are less and less interested in those squabbles. They want to get involved in Canada again. For 20 years, Canada's withdrawn from Canada to some degree. They voted for the Bloc without any chance of being in Cabinet. And we saw that this allowed Mr. Cabinet really to go into allowed Canada to go in different directions. And what you're saying is all fine and dandy. People talk about the economy, they talk about social issues, they say that we can gain seats again in Quebec. And if we look at all the candidates, we all believe in that. We all believe the same thing. But there are some problems we have to deal with in Quebec specifically, and we have to deal with them. These are our challenges. We have to inspire Quebecers with our platform and inspire all Canadians. We also have to make sure that we have a long-term view with a position on federation, which in fact will ensure that one day we can bring Quebec into the constitutional family. Really, I think we have to present a vision of Confederation which will inspire Quebecers, one which is inclusive. And I heard you talk, for example, about Quebec as a nation. First of all, it was no, then it was yes, perhaps, and finally it was yes. Now, really, this speaks for itself. This speaks for itself in Quebec. There are differences in Quebec. But there are also differences in other provinces also. Well, how can you really present a vision which would be inclusive, which will ensure that, in fact, we'll have a participated federalism? Because I believe in Quebec, I believe in Canada, and as leader of the party, I will ensure that this is promoted.
Well, I don't think we have to prove as Canadians that we believe in Quebec.
Merci beaucoup.
Thanks very much. Thank you to my colleagues. I think it was a great debate. Thanks to Bernadette. You've moderated this with a firm hand. I think you deserve a round of applause. Now, I hope that the debate has allowed you to understand where we're at, where we want to go, that you've understood my position as leader of the party. It's important for Canadians to elect a Liberal government once again, a Liberal government that will make us proud abroad with policies based on our values, a government that has a vision on economic development that respects all regions, a government also that has a vision, a view of confederation that's inclusive, a government that will build on cooperation with the provinces and territories. When it comes to negotiations, the provinces, all the provinces, will feel at home within the Canadian Federation. We have a lot of work to do, I've been a minister, I've been an MP, I have experience, I have determination and the energy for the job. I want to serve my party, I want to serve my country also. Today, thank you for taking part in this debate, for so many of you coming here today to this debate, and I hope that over the coming months there'll be more of you so that we can become a fighting force in politics in Quebec and across the land, across Canada, so that we can elect a responsible government that will put Canada back on the right track. I'm counting on your support. I'm counting on your votes. Thank you very much.